Good morning, Woolwich. Alright, this is gonna be a super quick video because I'm about to get checked out in 5 minutes. I am in a standard room plus. I just filmed this and then I realised it wasn't all gonna fit into like a 3-minute video, so I'm gonna do at max a 5-minute video. I've got my shoes ready to chuck on. As always, you've got a lovely mirror. Yeah, some mirror in my hand on it. You've got support from a British Heart Foundation. They had this, I think I got a picture actually. But basically it had, towels on the bed. And it had a please chop me up sign. And basically you got to do that before 11 in the morning. As always, they're supporting their bar cafes. Sorry if I'm a bit sluggish, I haven't eaten yet. Pardon me, I see that. Breakfast. I'm in room 220. The Wi-Fi actually worked. Like, it actually worked. That shocked the hell out of me. I'm just putting that out there. You got this. So, for the summer, they close the curtains, open the window, turn off the lights, and pop a sheet on your bed instead of a duvet. If you need a duvet, it's up there with the hangers. You also get this chair, which is helpful. They don't have an iron board. I noticed that. You do get a fan though, which was great. I mean, I should have plugged that in last night, but I totally forgot. Got the bin. You get hot chocolates and Kit Kats. You get this nice little lamp, which I think you might need to plug in. Yeah, that should be plugged in. Oh, there's been a fly in the room all night, annoying me. Yeah, doesn't work, and it's a bit dirty. That's a little thing. Some of this room, actually most of this room is a bit dirty, now thinking about it. You got this little, I don't know what material this is, but yeah. You got 2 spoons, that's one of the spoons. They didn't provide tea, so I got 2 decaf, 1 caffeinated, sugar, sweeteners, coffee, which I'm taking for my sister. Yeah, milk. That's my charger. That's another thing actually. So you got these charging ports here, and that's it. If you want to plug for your bed, you gotta have like it in there. This is, I'm pretty sure I already told you, room 220, but they only got these ones now. Got that light. Oh, that's actually helpful. You got this seat for the desk. You got a view of a car park, and you do hear a train pass by those bushes, I think, or somewhere around there, because you're right next to a southeastern station. Got the bed. So this was the sheet I had. Let me help them with that. Here we go. I checked for bed bugs. I couldn't find anything of the sort. There's my key card. Make sure to check underneath your bed, just for like creepy crawlies or anything. Anyone staying under there? No? Good. Made sure they're paying rent and stuff. Just like works. Just like works. Artwork. The TV works. I watched some TV last night. I watched EastEnders, okay. Yeah. Give it a minute. You actually do have some Sky channels on there, so that's good. That's as high as the window will go. It is against the law to smoke. If you do, up to £150. The trains do go by quite loud. See, and that's with the window open. So you can pretty much hear it with the window closed. You've got a heater, although you won't need it in this weather. So we're in room 220. So that's that, and it's really weird. It's in like a little hallway. You've got this light, which shines off that light. You've got this light, which shines off the bathroom light. You've got this light, which shines on that light. The bathroom. You've got a toilet. You had 2 rolls. I already used one. You got a sink. This was a bit dirty. See, this wasn't me. Sorry, guys. Just rushing a bit. That's the toilet flushing. Here's 2 cups. I had a cup of water and coffee, and it was horrible. Hand soap, hair and body wash. We used all the towels. Got the shower curtain, which does have this stain. Don't know what that's about. Hope no one got murdered. Please take care, and also please keep the door closed when showering to prevent the fire alarm being activated. That's the shower rail and towel hanger, I guess we'll call it. It does have a very backrooms feel, this room, and I'll show you why. Actually, let me get my key card. Let me get like a little peek or something. Alright, give me a minute, guys. I might have to barter with some people. So it's 3 back rooms, see? It's really weird. Really, really weird. That's as far as I'll go back. Let me take my sign indoors. See? Room 220. I was gonna make this live, but I just, oh god. I was trying to keep this as like a little personal trip away, but I thought, you know what, this is actually kind of a unique room. You guys would like this. There are 2 rooms I definitely want to do. There's a Travelodge in City of London, I think, and St Albans. No, there's 3. There's one in Farringdon, and they got another one, I think, with a fridge. So we're totally doing those. And yeah, that's it. Hello, buddy. Had that fly around me all night. Literally had to shut it in the bathroom. I couldn't I couldn't deal with it anymore. Let me think. The Percy Chapman was nice. In Woolwich, where it is, it's pretty much in the centre of Woolwich. So, you know, you got the town centre, you got the creams and everything. I took the ferry over here, and it was literally down the road from that, which was absolutely perfect. The rooms, as I mentioned, a bit gritty, but that's practically it. And another thing, if you are going to bring extensions, you can't plug them in anywhere, so you have to have like an extra long wire or something. But you do have this, which I was happy to see. So for those who aren't aware, that's like to turn the volume up, down, that's to change the channel, that's to turn it on, and that's to put it on home. So, would I stay here again? Yes. definitely. It was very nice, it was very friendly, and yeah, I'd do it again. I was gonna have breakfast, but I had a very late night last night. And this, as I mentioned, was supposed to be a little trip away. Wasn't supposed to be anything major. Just trying to get away from family. But yeah, no, it was good. It was good. And there's only 2 floors too. So Travelodges can vary in it. They can have like, it can be one of those small ones that you grew up with, just like the Premier Inns, like next to motorways or whatever, and it's like a little lodge. They've only got 2 floors, so you're either on the ground floor or you're on the first floor. But here they had, well, this will confuse people, because I remember it confused Emily in Paris. But basically, there's like 3 floors. So you've got the lower ground, you got the ground, you got the first floor, and then you got the second floor. But I'm pretty sure how Americans see it is the first floor, second floor, and the third floor. But no, it's ground floor, first floor, second floor, and I'm on the second floor. Sorry if that was confusing. Let me think. Okay, I'm gonna try something new. Well, there's ways to get to Woolwich. As I mentioned, you got the Southeastern. You got a car park out there, which is great if you want this round 220, because you can see your car, you can watch it. We've got a separate building too, which I noticed. So that was interesting. I was like, at first, no, it's probably like part of the hotel. And I remember there's this one guy, who was checking me in. He was like, oh, just, go across the road to that building to a person before me. I was like, oh, well, okay. Okay. Hope that doesn't happen to me. Whereas I probably would have ended up in the room. Probably still be searching for it. You got the DLR. You got the, what do you call it? You got the Elizabeth line, so if you're going from Heathrow, or Reading, or Abbey Wood, whatever, or Shenfield, what do you call it? You got Heathrow. You got the buses, you got the Superloop that goes down here. You got the Thameslink, there's loads of connections, basically. And as I mentioned, you got the Woolwich Ferry. And you got the Uber boats. But yeah, the Woolwich Ferry was just basically the best for me because, I was travelling from... I'm local to the area. I mean, I'm not local to the area, but I'm local enough. So I knew enough about it. Sorry for the rambling. I'm going to get myself some breakfast now. And I shall see you in the next video. Now, I don't know what the next video is. It might be something that I uploaded from the past. I really, 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 really need to upload Italy. I mean, I didn't have internet for most of Italy, but I got room tour video, so I will upload that. What do you call it? If it isn't that, then my next video will be when I do a sleepover at Bournemouth, which I'm doing, but doing it for like the disabled and neurodiverse students at Arts University Bournemouth, so I'll probably take a video there. It feels so real. I mean, I know it is real, but it's crazy. Alright, yeah, I gotta go, because otherwise I'd just go. They're gonna do that otherwise, and I'm not mentally prepared for that. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, Pinterest, Reddit, send it to space, whatever's the trend nowadays. Alright, and I shall see you guys later. Bye.